What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Rochelle, and I'm back with another video. Thank you guys for tuning in, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I am back to do a paycheck budget with you guys, actually more like an income budgeting pay update with you guys. So let's jump right in to week 3 of our paycheck budget. Okay. So we have a total income for the week of $5,998.35. So here's how it broke down. My husband's W-2, he worked some overtime, so it was really nice. We got $41.56.21. Our rental property brought in another $970, and our virtual assistant client brought and gave us $647.14. And technically I was off this week from doing hair because my family was in town, but I had $225 hit from work that I did last week. So total $59.98.35. Okay, so here is how we spent it. I'm so happy to report we were able to send $750 to savings, and I'm really happy about that because y'all, I had to pull from savings this month. It's always something. So I am glad to basically put that money back into savings. So that's 12% of our income that we brought in. And this is why I will never stop saving ever again. Next is the debt. Lord, the debt. We sent $24.82.21 to debt. That included the HELOC minimum payment and these payments on our credit cards. Now, usually I don't have debt carried on my business credit cards, but since all of that went down with the taxes, y'all, we got debt on our credit cards. So I spread it across 3 of those cards, and so I paid a little extra last month, but this month they're just getting the bare minimum. They're just getting the bare minimum because I really wanted to save money. Okay, next we sent $1,600 to rent. Basically, that's almost an electronic sinking fund because every time my husband gets paid, we pull $1,600 out and set it to the side so that we always know we can pay rent on the first of every month, no matter what. And that includes our AC, Wi-Fi, sewer, trash, water. Did I say water? Everything except for electric. So that's like nice to just pay it all together in one bucket. Yeah, it's high. Spending gets 20% of the income this week. So food was $500. Mike got his usual $200, and I paid out admin $100. So a total of $800. Then the last bucket are our sinking funds, which I'm so happy to be adding to this month. Okay, I feel like I haven't been able to do this in so long, but I wanted to add to our taxes for my RA income. So I set aside $300 to that to start that back up electronically saving because I do pay state taxes quarterly, and I also want to be ready for the next federal tax year. Then we have a new bucket, a new category that I'm sharing with you guys, which is our PTO bucket. Anytime I get tips or anything like that, I'm going to be contributing that to our PTO sinking fund. And every time my husband has overtime, we're either going to save it or put it in this PTO bucket. So this time we sent it to savings, but I got $15 in tips this week from that $225, Sister Locks $225. So I just contributed to that. So if you, and sorry, one last thing, debt snowball. We also sent $51.14 to a credit card just so that I can see it have a, like, say the amount was $251.14. It now says $200. There was enough in the budget to do that, so we did it. Okay, so let's do our summary and make sure that our numbers are right. $59.98.35. If we minus the bills, which is $1,600, let me grab my calculator, and debt, which unfortunately is always so much money, plus the $24.82.21, we get $4,082.21 minus our sinking funds, which was $315, minus our savings, which was $750. Super happy about that, y'all. It is so hard not saving money every week. Miscellaneous expenses, I guess that would be like our spending. We'll say $800, and we had 0 for cash. So let's add all that up and make sure we are at a zero-based budget. Oh, and the other thing I needed to add was the 51.14. So minus 51.14. We got us a zero based budget, y'all. So that is how it went for this week. Now, I basically should say last week. Now let's talk about expenses. I usually want to see how much money it costs for us to live off of our life. So expenses always include bills and food. I don't include debt. That's just how I am. I want to make sure that we are living below our means. So 26%, which is the rent, $1,600 plus $500 is $2,100. So let's see. What percent of $5,998 is $2,100? Okay, so that's 35% of our income. I try to keep that at 25%, but for the week, it's okay. It's a weekly breakdown. We'll look at that more closely during the monthly overview, so we can make sure that we are not spending too much in this category right here. Right now, our problem is this 42%, sickening, y'all. But we are making progress. I am seeing the needle go down, especially on the HELOC, and I can't wait to do another HELOC update video with you guys and let you know how it's going. But until then, I'll see y'all in the next video. You know what it is. Peace, love, and budgets.